Bonjour la classe. In this PowerPoint, we are going to discover that when we want to describe events in a past tense, we have another option. We can use something other than a passé composé, but there are conditions. This PowerPoint has two objectives. Je parle de ma vie dans le passé et maintenant, so I speak of my life in the past and now. Apprendre l'imparfait, to learn l'imparfait, the imperfect tense. You use it commonly in English. You do not know that it's its name, but you will recognize it. The rules of usage in English are very similar to the rules of usage in French, so that makes it a little bit more palatable. Contexte. Rester en bonne santé, to stay healthy. Trouve l'intrus. Find the intruder. Le poisson, la boisson, le croissant. Oh. Not quite sure how to get to the solutions, but we might say la boisson because it's a female noun and also it's liquid. Le poisson et le croissant are solid. Le tabac, l'alcool, les repas. You could say les repas, the meals, because it's not a food per se. L'alcool and le tabac. I guess tobacco is not a food either. But you could say perhaps le tabac and l'alcool are bad for your health, whereas les repas, you could say that meals should be good for your health. Je mangeais, je mangeais, et je mangeais. You won't know this because you don't know the imparfait yet, but the correct answer is this one. And we'll have a look at why later. Les matières grasses, les légumes, les fibres. Les légumes, good for your health, the vegetables. Les fibres, good for your health, fibers. Les matières grasses, literally the fatty matters. That's not good for your health, so that'll be the intruder. Le coca, l'eau, le lait. I would go with le coca because it's not good for your health. La viande, le saucisson, et les champignons. These two are meat-based. Salami, meat, and les champignons is not, so that might be the intruder. Slide 2. So we're going to see a series of slides. Avant, before, mais maintenant, but now. So, avant, je ne touchais, so this is the imparfait here. Je ne touchais ni à l'alcool, ni au tabac. So I did not touch neither alcohol nor tobacco. Mais maintenant, je fume et je bois quand je suis avec les copains. So this is in a present tense. This is in the imparfait. Quand j'étais plus jeune, when I was younger, je faisais beaucoup d'exercices physiques. So this is the imparfait for the verb faire, to do. I did a lot of physical exercise. Mais maintenant, but now, je suis devenu vraiment paresseux. This is in the passé composé here. Devenir, to become, one of the Van der Tram verb using être. Je suis devenu, I have become really lazy. Quand j'étais petit ou petite, in your case, mes parents surveillaient mon alimentation. Surveiller is to keep an eye, to watch for. Surveiller, mais actuellement, but at the moment, this does not mean actually, mais actuellement, you would say but now. Je me laisse aller un peu et je commence à prendre des kilos. I am letting myself go a bit and I'm starting to prendre des kilos, to gain some weight, to gain some kilos. Quand j'étais à l'école primaire, ma mère préparait toujours mon petit déjeuner. When I was in the primary school, so you've got a form of être in the imparfait here. Ma mère préparait, you can see the ending here. She always prepared my breakfast. Mais maintenant, but now, je ne mange plus rien le matin. I do not eat anything anymore in the morning. I hope that's not you. Avant, before, je me couchais très tôt le soir. Je me couchais. So, je me couchais is I used to go to bed, which is what the perfect tense can be translated to in English. Used to, so it's an action that's repeated. Mais maintenant, je passe des heures à bavarder sur MSN avec les copains. So I spend hours chatting on MSN with friends, and I'm sure you don't spend hours chatting on MSN. You're probably using Snapchat and Instagram, whatever else. Quand j'étais petite, when I was little, je ne sortais presque jamais le soir. So I did not, nearly never went out in the evening. So I nearly, presque, never, jamais, went out in the evening, le soir. Mais maintenant, je suis toujours dehors avec les copains. I am always outside with friends. Dans le passé, in the past, je faisais de l'athlétisme et de l'équitation. So remember, faisais is a form of faire in the imparfait. Mais maintenant, je ne fais plus rien et je m'en fous un peu. But now, I don't do anything anymore. Je ne fais plus rien et je m'en fous. And I don't care. I don't care much. Je m'en fous un peu. Pour résumer, voici les terminaisons. Les terminaisons are the endings. For je, AIS, pronounce est. Tu, est. Il, elle, on, est. So the S and the T's are silent. Nous, yon. Now, normally in the present tense it's ONS for some verbs, but here you have an I. The same thing happens with vous, yon and ye. That I is added, and il ou elle, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 letters, one sound. It's pronounced like e. The same pronunciation. E, yon, ye, e. So let's have a look at some of the verbs that you're familiar with. Quand j'étais petite, when I was little. J'avais, that's the verb avoir. Je portais, porter, to wear. J'adorais, adorer, to love. Je regardais, regarder, to watch. Je jouais, jouer, to play. Je faisais, faire, to do. And j'étais, that's a form of être, to be. So, I used to have, I used to wear, I used to love, I used to watch, I used to play, I used to do, and I used to be. Now let's have a look, a little bit more precision on how to form this tense. The verb in ER, such as manger, danser, adorer, aimer, détester, etc., habiter, parler, you remove the infinitive ending and you add the imperfect one. That's pretty easy. So, for example, for danser, you would remove the ER and then tag on these endings here. There will be a task on education perfect that will go over the imparfait, and there will be some exercises there. Some examples, so we've already covered this. Je portais, tu adorais, il, elle regardait. Nous jouions, jouions. So it sounds like there's a y there, like a y. Nous jouions. Quelques exceptions. Il y a toujours des exceptions. There are always exceptions to the rule. Some of those verbs, and they're always the same, they're always highly irregular. Être, to be. So you can't just remove the ending, although it looks like you could, but that's not really what happens there. So it's j'étais, avoir, j'avais, so you need to remove all of this. Faire, faisait. The R goes away and you've got an S there, faisait. And it's pronounced faisait, not faisait, faisait. J'étais, I used to be. J'avais, I used to have. And faire, I used to do. This text will be in one of the Google Forms you need to do this week. So basically, it's text about a person who lived in a town called Montauban in France. And it basically tells you where he lived, what he used to do, etc. So all these verbs here have to be put in the imparfait form. And I will suggest you do the Education Perfect task before you get on to this. Au revoir.